Hi future lip bosses, I'm Andrea and I wanted to make a video about why I joined Senegence, why I love this company, and why I'm in it for the long haul. And I want to thank you for being here on this business opportunity page. I hope you're learning a lot. Please ask us any questions. We would love to help, and we can't wait for you to join us. So about a year ago, one of my very good friends, Ashley Murphy, told me that she had signed up for the makeup membership through Senegence to get her LipSense at a discount. And I was like, well, that's wonderful. I didn't sign up because I work from home. I don't wear makeup usually. I hardly ever put on a full face of makeup. And when I do, I never really wore lipstick because what was the point? Because it always came off. So I would always, so when I did wear lipstick, I would drive to my destination, put it on in the car, because then that would give me a little bit more time, you know, with my lipstick, because it would come off after 15 minutes. So, but with LipSense, it doesn't come off. So fast forward to January, Ashley started working her business. It was no longer just a discount thing for her, and I saw her posting her videos and her selfies, and I started to get a little bit interested. And then in February, I met a guy. I was going to move home to Delaware, and well, I didn't move for him. Don't get me wrong. I met a guy in Delaware, and we made plans to have a date. And I thought, well, now would be the perfect time for me to buy LipSense, because I wanted to make a good first impression. So I got hazelnut, and little did I know that that was probably not a good choice for a first date to make like a wow impression. It was just a very neutral color. But anyway, I tried it out. I loved it from the minute I put it on. I was, you know, always one of those girls who would put on lipstick and, you know, you would take a piece of like paper towel and, you know, get the extra off. And I was like, well, wait a second. There's nothing on the paper. That's pretty cool. And then it lasted all day and through meals and coffee, and it only came off when I took it off. I was like, this is amazing. So I actually had told Ashley before I even tried it that I wanted to sell it, because I knew that this is exactly what I was looking for. I wanted to find a direct sales company that was ground floor with a product that I was passionate about. I had done other multi-level marketing companies that were ground floor, but I didn't feel like I was truly passionate about a product, because you can't sell a product that you're not passionate about. You know what I mean? So as soon as I tried this, I was like, people are going to love this. Everyone has lips, you know, like every woman I know wants a lipstick that's going to last all day. This is amazing. So I signed up to sell it March 9th. I placed my 300 PV order. Got that in, immediately had, you know, a launch party with those. And I immediately just started paying myself back, reinvesting, and then over time I've built up a pretty great stock. I've gotten a team together and have had great success. And so there were a couple of things that really drove me to this company. And first of all, our owner Joni created this business in 1999. And it's just Joni. Like, there's no board of directors telling her, you know, that she needs to change her compensation plan, or, you know, there's never going to be anyone like changing things up. It's always going to be Joni making decisions, because she's taking care of us. And so because a distributor came up with our compensation plan, it is amazing. So there are graphics and things on this page to go over the compensation plan with you. But one of the things that really stood out and made me want to sign up, and, you know, it's not all about money, but it is. We're all kind of money driven, right? My upline, so two above me, Kristen, someone, you know, I've met before. I know she's a real person. Ashley told me that that Kristen is a Ruby Queen, which means, so there are ranks in Senegence, and we're all royalty. So like there's maiden, royal, lady, duchess. So Kristen is a ruby queen, which means that she has a $6 million team. $6 million. So if you look at her compensation plan, you can kind of figure out how much money she's making. And I thought of that, I was like, wow. Like, I wouldn't even know what to do with a crazy amount of money like that. And every month, like, crazy. So, and then also, Kristen is 9 lines below Joni, our owner. 9, which means I'm 11 lines below Joni. What other multi-level marketing company can you say that, where you know every person above you and you're only 11 away from the owner? How, like, that's crazy to me. I'm just so excited about this company. So I wrote down some notes, so I didn't want to forget anything. Okay, so another thing that stood out about, like, I knew that this was a ground floor opportunity, and there's 4 stages. I don't know if you could see this. 4 stages of business growth. There's at the bottom here. This is formation. So Synergen started in 1909. Formation. And this 95% of businesses do not make it out of formation. All right. So then once they hit 50 million in sales, they go on to concentration. This is where they're making their mark. This is where they're proving their worth. This is where out of the 5% that make it through formation, only half of them make it to momentum. And you've probably seen this in other videos, but I just want to reiterate. Sorry, the lighting's really bad in here. I want to reiterate, we're in momentum, and we're here. Momentum lasts, on average, 7 to 8 years. This is 8 years. And this is also the stage where people who join right here become millionaires. I'm not guaranteeing that you'll be a millionaire, but proven fact, the ones who start here, if you put in the work, millionaires are made. Are you ready to be a millionaire? Are you ready to dream big? Because I am. We are 5 months into year 1 of years 8 momentum. Now up here you have stability. These are your Mary Kay, Avon, Tupperware, Pampered Chef, all great companies. They've proven their worth. They've gone through momentum. But if you start now in a company that's instability, can you say that you're 11 lines down from the owner? Can you just imagine, like, let's talk like estimated numbers. Let's say, let me explain something to you. I got this cool credit card because I make commissions, because I have a downline. So other than my sales, I am rewarded for my downline's performance. So my very first month, I paid my car payment with this. My second month, more than doubled. My third month, projected, my commission check will have a comma in it. Okay? This is realistic. I can pay my rent next month based on what I get on this card. So let's just take that and say I'm making that right now. Right now, I just started 3 months in. Can you imagine the income potential at year 8? Like, that's why I started this. And it's not all about money. It's not. I truly, like, I love doing this. I love that I have become a closer friend to Ashley, my upline. We talk all day, every day. I love that I've gotten back in touch with friends that I haven't talked to since high school. Some of my downline members I haven't talked to in a while, or I just met through other circles in Facebook, and I'm getting to know them better. It's awesome. And I get a lot of messages every day like, thank you so much for LipSense. I have confidence I've never had before. My husband told me I was pretty today, and I haven't heard that in years. That's also a driving force. But you can't, like, I know everyone's money driven. So that, like, think about this. Think about joining now so you can reap the rewards later. Like, just think about it. So I'm kind of going off my notes. So I started because I wanted a side hustle to replace my second job. I left my job at Disney. I moved home, and I needed X amount of dollars to replace that job. And 3 months in, done. And now I'm thinking, I was like, well, if I can replace my second job, what about my full-time job? Like, I'm not quitting that job anytime soon. I work for my family. I'm not quitting that job. But if I could make the money that I make with my full-time job and my second job, like, I could, you know, that's financial freedom. I don't like the stress of, like, not worrying about bills. You could have extra money to put into savings and to buy a house and travel. Like, I'm now thinking, like, my dream of moving to Colorado and doing a lot of travel and buying a house there, it's not that big of a dream. It's realistic because of Senegence, and the money that you can make in this company is unreal. And, like, don't be afraid to dream big with this company, because things are in your reach. Like, for example, Ashley, my upline, qualified for a car this month. She didn't even realize that she did, because she got the email and she thought it was a mistake. And then she looked at the report, and she did qualify. But so that just goes to show you, like, 5 months in, you can qualify for a car. That's how realistic and achievable and attainable things are. You can earn a trip to, I forget where they're going. They're going to some place in the Caribbean. There's a trip to Walt Disney World. All expense paid trip to Disney World and Universal. I believe it's next April. You can earn that too. So don't be afraid to dream big. This is the company to do that with. Get in now. I promise the rewards are there. If you put in the work, the rewards are there. And we would love to have you join our team. So please message us. Whoever sent you this page, send them a message. And I look forward to seeing you on our team.